Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Cannon. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Outside, James. Offline with his three. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Calathes. Driving in. Back to Brown. Misses from short range. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Lets it go with a three. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Here's James. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Cannon. The shot. Just 4 to shoot. Connects, the jumper drops.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Papagiannis kicks to Calathes. To the middle. A steal. There's the three. They get the rebound. To the paint. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Brown outside. Hits it from three-point range.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Cannon. He's covered by Brown. For the three. It's hauled in by Brown.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
He's covered by Brown. Off target from outside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Shot, high post. Rebounded by Papagiannis.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And James throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 6. James outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's hauled in by Brown. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Fast break, here they come. Here's Kalathis. Here's Papagiannis, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Kalathis passes to Papagiannis. Now James. It could go. And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Diallo out there with Corniche, and it's Monaco in at the 5, roaming the paint. Taken away. Fast break, here we go. Here's Nedovic, hands it from downtown.
Then the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Put that bucket in no time at all. Diallo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Kalinic, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the away team.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. There's a screen by Monaco. Drives to the hoop. Ball stolen. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Kalinic. Pass to Teodosic. Shot clock at 5 from downtown. Corniche with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And the jam by Monaco.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Shoots the 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Nedovic. Here's Mitrovic. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Kalinic, he's guarded by Diallo. Kalinic hits the three-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Diallo, no good. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Akobo, the pass to Corniche. Here's Akobo. Buries the long-range jumper. Akobo's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
.151 left to play in the first half. And the jam by Manajunas.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. Kalinic, he's guarded by Diallo. Here's Teodosic. The three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A three ball. Rebounded by Bowling Boy.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's Teodosic. Releases. Corniche with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Lots of room. Here's Akobo. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second change points. Akobo's got 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Nedovic. Here's Teodosic. Kalinic. He's guarded by Diallo. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 12.
And don't be surprised if we see a lot more of that to come. I mean, when he gets going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
Pass to Akobo. 5 on the clock. Back to Diallo. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Teodosic. Right wing. Here's Bowling Boy. Misses off the left iron.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Hart.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Brown. James is out there with Korkmaz. And it's Papagiannis in at the 5. It's Cannon atop the key. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Papagiannis passes to Korkmaz. And there it is for him. Korkmaz has got his first 2 points.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
They've got James. On out there with Korkmaz, and it's Kalathis in at the 1. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's Korkmaz, picked off in midair. They've got Korkmaz. He's out there with Brown, and it's James in at the shooting guard position. That shot off. A tight game here in Los Angeles. It's tipped. Brown dishes to James. Another shot. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
Free throw good, James. Both free throws good from James.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Cannon. For the tie. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kalathis kicks to Papagiannis. Here's Kalathis. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Here's Kalathis. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Brown the pass to Kalathis. And he's good on the 3-ball. Kalathis has got 5 points now this quarter.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
There's the pick. There's Cannon with the 3. Trains the 3-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Kalathis passes to Papagiannis.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Misses the 3.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Second chance shot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. He had a nice open look right there. He's got 8.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Brown sets a screen for James. Driving to the basket. It's deflected. Here we go, one-on-one. In the corner, Cannon with it. Over to the wing for the tie. Nice jump shot. Good. And this game is tied up now. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
It's Korkmaz in the corner. There's the pick, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Cannon. Just 5 on the clock. For the lead, it's hauled in by Brown. Cannon's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. James kicks to Brown. Kicks it out to James. Brown sets a screen for James. Misses the deep three-point attempt. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Papagiannis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Nedovic. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Boy kicks to Nedovic. Pulls it from 20. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got 8 rebounds in this game. The way this passes to Brown. Off on the layup. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. No good from Boy. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
They swipe it. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Now Brown. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Inside, picked his pocket. Here's Nedovic, the 3. Offensive rebound. It's good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Brown outside. For 3, and they call an illegal screen here.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Mitrovic. Pass to Nedovic to take the lead. That one doesn't drop.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Six to shoot. To the inside, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here he goes. Count that one. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Diallo, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
To take the lead, and that one's good. Teodosic.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Akobo, the pass to Moniunas. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. To the right side. The 19-foot shot, and he swishes it right through.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Kalinic. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Diallo. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's Teodosic. Here's the screen. Three-pointer. Laces one from three.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Fires the three. Rebounded by Boy. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It counts.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Kalinic. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Diallo. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really...
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And there's the rejection. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. All alone. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
It's rebounded by Grant. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. About a minute played here so far in the first. That one doesn't drop. And the basket is good.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Puts up a three. Knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. That three's off the mark. Here's Osman. Pass to Yurtseven. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Grant outside, just 5 to shoot, launches a three, and again it's Athens with a three.
Two teammates connecting right there, slick feed.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Ooh, ripped away. Pulls up for three. Knocks down the long J.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Knocks it loose. It's deflected. Back to Hernan Gomez. Takes a three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Oh, trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by Athens. Here's Osman. He got a piece of it. They get it back.
Away team foul. Number 31. First personal foul. First team foul.
And there's a minute 45 left now in the first quarter. Clock at 6. The three ball.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Hits the trifecta.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Grant outside. Osman on the wing. Osman on the wing. Pass to Yurtseven. From 10 feet away to the paint. 4-3. He drops it from range. 6 points for him.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
There's 45 seconds left in the first. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. And here's the fast break. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts. Going inside. Yep, that one goes.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
From downtown, It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Here's Nunn, and he lays it up and in.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Teodosic after the basket by Athens. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Athens. Six on the shot clock. Takes the three. Knocks down the triple.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Athens leading by 4. The three is up. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Here's Nedovic. Pure from three-point range.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
They set the pick. Outside Nunn. Pass to Brown. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Nedovic. Here's Teodosic. Shoots over Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Athens?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Outside Nunn. Five to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul.
On Friday, and then on Tuesday, Athens shooting their first free throws of the game now. He's off on the first.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Teodosic drives to the hoop. Here's Nedovic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Three-pointer. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
There's 1:47 left in the second period. Lets the three fly. Teodosic misses the three.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Shot clock at 6. Can't Can't cash it in from close range.
Hard to earn more touches when you miss shots like that.
Here's Nedovic. Counted from distance. Give him 8 points now.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
56 seconds left in the first half of this one. Ball stolen. Going all the way to the rack.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Athens trails by 3. Pass to Nunn. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Nedovic. Give him 8. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. And he lobs it up. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Here's Teodosic. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Here's Nedovic. No good on the buzzer beaters. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Leading by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days? And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the visiting team.
Without the point.
And that's it for halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Athens trails by 5. Jetty Osman out there with Omer Yurtseven. And it's Grant in at the 2. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 11.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And he gets that one.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Osman. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Uses the glass on the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Athens trails by 4. From behind the arc. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
He's covered by Yurtseven. With some arc. It's rebounded by Grant. On the wing, Grant. 6 to shoot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
A great player on a great roll at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
With the drive. Picked it. He's covered by Grant. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Shot clock at 6. Fires it from 18. The putback.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Ooh, it's stolen away. On the break. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
That one falls.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
A tight game here in Milwaukee. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Such a wide open look.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Driving to the basket, to the right side. No good from the wing.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make him.
Oh, flying high, throwing it down.
Oh, my.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Osman, no good. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 12.
And the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Here's Grant. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, I really like their game plan offensively coming out of the half. They've been efficient and effective, but they're still chasing the lead.
Athens foul call. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. And yep, it's good.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Nails it from 3.
Horrible collapse there, guys. There is simply no excuse to give up a wide-open three-pointer off of the dead ball inbound play.
Shots blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds. Now keep possession. 1 second left. And that's not going to go. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Banked it in off the glass.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
None. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Teodosic. To the inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
A quick shot there. It's off target. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, there's a chance to extend that right here.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. There's the three. That one no good. Here we go, one-on-one. Outside, Brown. To tie it up. They grab their own miss. Cuts off the pass. Here's Nedovic. Down low. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. That ties it up.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Well, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Six on the shot clock. Here's Teodosic. They get the rebound.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And Brown has got the ball here for Athens. To the left wing. Hey, here's Nunn for three. That one is off. Nunn's gone 1 for 3 from the field here.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside, Brown. Outside, Nunn. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Nunn's gone, just 1 for 4 so far. To the middle, Teodosic. He's off on the layup. Athens trails by 4. To the paint.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, BA.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Off with the layup. Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Inside. 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Pass to Brown. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Out to the right wing. The 3. The shot, no good. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Into the lane. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Fires away from way outside. Misses the shot. The visiting club takes the win on the road.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Brown. James is out there with Korkmaz, and it's Calathes in at the point. Now here's Grant. Out to the right wing. Here's Osman. Connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Calathes passes to Brown. Kicks it out to James. And Brown throws it down.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Yurtsevin. His three-pointer's off the mark. Grant against James. Brown with a screen on Grant. James outside. Down low. Brown. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Athens. It's a three-point game. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Grant. That's tipped to the wing right side. And that one's good. Osman. Osman's got 5 now. And there's a call on Jetty Osman. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Juan Gomez, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So he gets them both. Here's Calathes. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And he makes good on the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Yurtsevin finds Hernan Gomez. They get it back. There's the triple. Athens with another miss. Brown dishes to James.
2 minutes remaining Remaining in the first, 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the first. A shot, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Athens trails by 5. Yurtseven kicks to Hernan Gomez. Athens with another miss. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the away team, James.
Free throw good, James. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Calathis. Hernan Gomez covering. James against Grant. Launches a 3. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made one of them. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
James, the pass to Korkmaz. Back to James. 1:02 left to play here in the first. Gets it to go. That one good from Papagiannis.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Osman. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brown kicks to Calathis. The screen from Brown. Calathis passes to Brown. Good. It's Calathis who picks up the assist. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Grant for 3. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard. Oh, great ball movement there.
Athens trails by 10. Grant surveying the D. It's picked off. Here's James. Takes it off the glass. James has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Corniche is out there with Diallo. And it's a Kobo in at the shooting guard position. Releases. Athens moving the ball around. Here's none. No good from outside. Here's a Kobo, defended by none. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Now here's Diallo. He's tightly guarded. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Diallo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Puts up a 3. Adiunas grabs the miss. Here's Corniche. Can't hit that one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
No good on the 3. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Diallo has the open look. No good on the triple. Athens trails by 13. Fires from deep. That one's in. His first shot this game.
That's just poor transition defense. He's too good a shooter to leave open out there.
Adiunas, no luck. And here is Athens now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Okobo. Wide open. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Now Athens with it. Here's Nunn. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
This one for 3. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Clock at 6. Athens with another miss.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Athens with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak. Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Diallo from past the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Diallo's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. Launches it. Panathinaikos grabs the miss. Here we go, one-on-one. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Worked that one inside. Nice.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for Athens. Trailing by 17. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nunn.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
And it's a completely new group for Athens. Diallo, no good. Now Athens with it. And stolen by Diallo. Here's Panathinaikos. It's hauled in by Athens. Here's Osman. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Leading by 17. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Taking a look at the visitors, they've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for Athens.
They have to lock it down to...
That is more than enough of...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've got Yurtsevin, and it's Grant in at the 2. That one drops for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Korkmaz is out there with Brown. Then it's James. And it's Papagiannis in at the 5 spot. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. Athens trails by 17. Here's Osman. He's got 5. And the layup is good. Osman's got 7.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
To the middle. Here's Papagiannis. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Osman, the pass to Slukas. Yurtsevin kicks to Hernan Gomez. Drains it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Grant against James. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Papagiannis, and he goes in for the dunk.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Athens moving the ball around. Grant outside. And the dunk by Grant.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of that.
Nailed from three-point land. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
From deep. Good. It's Calathis who picks up the assist. Calathis has got 4 assists now tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Osman. Grant for 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2 saves.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Grant for 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Grant's got 8.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Pass to Calathis. On the wing, James. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Grant outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Brown outside. Fires the 3. 51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Korkmaz. The kick out to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtsevin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And stolen by James. Brown outside. Offensive rebound. Pass to James. Here's Calathis. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Out of bounds, Athens takes possession.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of the... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And a few years back, the NBA coach decided to change how they do take fouls. It appears it's had the impact they wanted, don't you think?
I certainly do, Kevin. I thought it was a great rule change. There's almost nothing more exciting in NBA basketball than the fast break. And take fouls were limiting that. Now that we've gotten rid of those, we're really getting to see the athleticism of NBA players.
Yeah, because we want to see the finish, don't we? We want to see what happens when they do get off on that kind of break.
That's where the excitement happens.
We've got Diallo, and it's Cornish in at the four-man position. Here's Diallo, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time. Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end, just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Here's Cornish. Great look, but off the mark.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And the first one drops.
Number 44.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that could be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
Pass to Okobo. Defended by none. Here's Diallo. That three off the mark.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Brown outside. They get it again. Now, none. Covered by Modi Yunus. Missed it, even after all those chances. Cornish, the pass to Diallo. It's good from long range. Diallo's got 7 points for the quarter.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
None. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
He's covered by Brown. To the paint. Pass to Diallo. Here's Okobo. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. That one doesn't go. And so Brown will bring it up for Athens. 19-point game. From the arc. That one, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Pass to Diallo. Here's Okobo. The tray. That shot off. Now, here's none. Defense right on him. Athens with another miss. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And here's Brown outside. Corniche with the rebound. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
To the left side wing. Here's Nunn. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Some room here for Diallo. And it's a Kobo missing.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in.
Away team ball.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Fires for three. Pass to Matajunas. Here's Corniche. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports? I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. The home team on D. Korkmaz passes to James. James can't get that one to fall. That's tipped. Pass to Brown. Here's Kalathis. Here's Korkmaz. To the inside. Off target at the rim. No good on the triple. And we're about a minute into the first. To the paint. Here's Kalathis. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Defended by Brown. Clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Launches it from deep. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Brown. To the middle. Here's James. Here's Korkmaz. Brown passes to Korkmaz. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer. 6 points for him.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Brown. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Back to James. Second chance shot. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Out left to the wing. Check by James. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Brown passes to Korkmaz. Lets it go from deep. 55 seconds left in the first. Here's Kalathis. Second shot opportunity. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. There's 47 seconds left in the first. From the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Here's Korkmaz. Launches it. Drills it from deep. Korkmaz has got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And here's Brown for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 6. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Here's Nedovic. Here's Teodosic. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. From outside, off the mark. Diallo outside. Here's a Kobo. Off target from three-point range. Inside.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And the visitors call time here. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Diallo outside. Pass to Akobo. Drops in the 3.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Nedovic.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Shot from the inbound. And that one's good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Cornelie. No good with the triple.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
There's the drive to the wing on the left. Sinks it from distance.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now here's Diallo. No points yet. Cornelie, that's good.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Teodosic. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Cornelie. Down low. Intercepted. Jacks up a 3. The shot won't fall. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Sinks the tray.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Here's Nedovic. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 5.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Diallo outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's the 3. Buries it from 3. A minute 53 left in the first half of this game. Here's a Kobo. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. good from range.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
They need this. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
From outside the arc, drains the triple.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
1:03 left in the first half. Comes up empty down low. Three-pointer. The rebound by Teodosic. Covered by Diallo. The rebound by Corneli.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Fires in the triple.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Teodosic. It's good from in tight. He has 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Releases. Kobo gets the bucket. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Here's Nedovic. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. They're up 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Take a look at the home team. They've started this season on the right foot, something we kind of expected, given their offseason. We'll see if...
And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the visiting team. Thanks as always.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. Brown finds James. Back to Brown. The 3 connects from downtown. Brown's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Back to Korkmaz. From deep. The shot misses.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Defended by Brown. And a miss there on the triple. James outside. The steal. Defended by Brown. The layup off target.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
The open shot by James. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Inside. James with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Brown. And a nice finish on the layup. Brown's got 5 now.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
And it's off from three-point range. James, right side. Fires for 3. Not going to go that time.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
For 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. There's the triple. And he can't get that one. James has gone only 1 of 7 from the field here. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to James. Fires the three. Gets the 3 ball to go. James has gotten his second bucket.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And here's Brown for 3, and they'll get another chance. Pass to Korkmaz. 6 on the shot clock. It's James on the wing. And here's Brown for 3. Doesn't go that time.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
There's 1:26 left to play in the third quarter here. Jacks up a 3. James with the rebound. Brown scanning the floor. It's James on the wing. Pass to Brown. No one near him. The offensive rebound. There's the triple. Korkmaz, good. Korkmaz has got 9.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. And they're pushing it up. Here's James. Gets some space and buries the jumper. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. And he drives in. Out to James. Here's Kalathis. The shot's good on the assist by James.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Up by 1. And don't go away. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Brown passes to Korkmaz. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Outside, Brown. Here's Kalathis to tie it up. Gets the 3 to fall. It's a tie ball game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth.
Away team foul. 4 foul. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, the visiting team. And that one's good. Ted Osich.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Cornelie. Can't hit from in close. Cornelie's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Teodosic. There's the 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Knocks it down from distance.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Takes it inside. Good work there as it goes.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Matajunas. Pass to Akobo. From behind the arc. No luck on that one. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
And it's in there.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Back to Diallo. From deep. Can't hit that one.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And a two-handed jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Akobo. And the 3 off target. Oh, he picked him clean. On the break. Here's Cornelie. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Cornelie's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Here's Teodosic. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
On target from range.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And the 3-pointer goes.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Pass to Diallo. From downtown, hits the trifecta. 24 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Tipped away. And they're running. Here's Cornelie. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. 11 seconds left in the 4th. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this.
Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. It's Athens and the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. We've got Yurtseven, and it's Osman in at the 4 spot. Grant surveying the D. Here's Lucas. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Pass to Hernan Gomez. The three-pointer off the mark. And here we go. To the left wing. Takes a three. Buries it from three-point range. Now Athens with it. It's a 5-point game. Got that one up quick.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Grant. Over to the wing. Here's Osman. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Cannon. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that.
He's got 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Osman. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Cannon. Takes it inside. That one falls. Cannon's got 6.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Osman kicks to Hernan Gomez. Here's Osman. 5 points in the game. Can't connect from long distance.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The rebound by Grant. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Grant's got a couple of threes now in the first for Athens.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And that one falls for Cannon. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Grant the pass to Hernan Gomez. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Lucas. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. They lead by a bucket. After this break, we'll be back with the... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
And for Athens, Nedovic, the pass to Bolomboy, and there's the strong dunk to finish it off.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
To the right side. Pass to Nunn. The three. Teodosic grabs the miss. Here's Mitrovic.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
First team foul.
Off the inbound, and that one's good. Teodosic.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And here's Brown outside. They get it back. Right wing, Athens moving the ball around. The putback just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Out of bounds, Athens takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Athens trails by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Teodosic. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Kalinic back to Teodosic. Wide open shot is on the money.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And they'll keep possession. Here's Nunn. Athens with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Goes back up. Pass to Teodosic. Fires the three. And the three ball is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Nunn. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Nunn's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Bollenboy. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. No problems knocking that one down. He has 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Knocked away. And they're on the break. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game, it's beautiful. Athens trails by 13. Brown outside. Here's Nunn. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And so Nunn nails both of them. 1:07 left in the first half of the game. Kalinic. Out left to the wing.
The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. From 18 feet away. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Teodosic kicks to Bollenboy. Over to the left wing. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. 8 points for him.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And he gets the bucket.
Assistant, number 44.
Here's Mitrovic. Kalinic. And a miss there on the triple. Here's none. And we finished one half of basketball. They lead by 13. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the home team. Thanks for spending half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Athens trails by 13. Here's Lucas. Traps in the tray.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And for Athens, they've got Grant. And it's Yurtsevin in at the 5. Really left alone that time.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Osman. There's Lucas, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Grant sends it back. Out of bounds. Athens takes possession. Athens trails by 11. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Lucas passes to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Yurtsevin. Clock at 4. Elbow shot is on the way. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Osman's got 7 points. And he banks in the layup.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Yurtsevin, no good.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
I'd like to know what he was thinking. Did he think? Nah, he couldn't have thought that was a good shot. That was an awful shot.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact. Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Lucas passes to Grant. No one near him. The shot misses.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Buries it down low. He's got 6.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup. And I can say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Here's Cannon, and it's in there.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Tight defense on him. Got a piece of it.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
It's hauled in by Athens. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Drills the three-pointer.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And yes, it's good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Hernan Gomez covering. There's the three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. 51 seconds left in the third. To the inside. Stolen. Off target with his 3. Athens trails by 15. Now Yurtsevin. Grant on the wing. Now here's Yurtsevin. D right on him. No good that time. Out to the right wing. No good with the triple. Grant gets a wide open look. A 3-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
Grant's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 12. We've got more in store for you. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Athens trails by 12. And for Athens, here's none. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Kalinic. Out to the right wing. Ball boy, shot is off.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Drops in the layup for 2.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Pass to Teodosic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the paint.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Nedovic. And a great assist by Teodosic as that one goes in. Teodosic has got 3 assists in the game. Teodosic grabs the miss. Pass to Bone Boy. Stolen by none. And now Athens on the break. Puts up a deep 3. Takes the 3. That shot, no good.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Here's Teodosic. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Kept alive. Pass to Brown. From deep. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Teodosic grabs the miss. Teodosic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Athens trails by 13. Connects from three-point range.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Here's Bowling Boy, and yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Off the inbound, he takes it up and lays it in. Teodosic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
And Nedovic pulls it down.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Launches a three. It doesn't go for him. Pass to Teodosic. Here's Nedovic. And there's the drive. And a great assist by Teodosic as that one goes in. Teodosic has got 4 assists now tonight. The shot's good from Nedovic.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Hits it from three-point range.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Three-pointer. No good that time. Athens trails by 16. Pass to Nunn. Lets the three fly. And Nedovic pulls it down.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Mitrovic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Sees the alley-oop. It's tipped. Here's Nedovic.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Bucket is good. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This game may not have been the most exciting.